Yeah, remnants of a little thunderstorm. Yep. It's official. It's all over but the crying. I'm retired. Yes, sir, bub. Final work duties were completed about 12:30 this morning, this afternoon. Squirrel dropped his lunch. Poor little fellow might starve. Yep, it is all over. I do have one thing to do, and I should have done it this week, but I was letting the lazies sit in. Yeah, I gotta get my own account for my phone. They're letting me keep my phone, which is really cool. It's a nice Samsung S20, and it's only like a year old, so yeah, I'll keep it. Well, I'm not one of these folks that has to go out and get a new phone every year. I don't know, they do. You do you, I'll do me. As long as I can send texts and get my emails, and probably going to start using maps a little bit more, but with my hopeful adventures with camping. Yep. A couple neat little apps I like when I am sitting outside. See a plane go overhead, you can figure out where it's coming from, where it's going to. That's always fun. Another one that it's called Stargazer, I think it is. But yeah, nighttime when the stars come out, you turn it on, you point it to the sky, and it matches up all the stars and tells you where all the constellations are. It's really cool. I think I've mentioned it before. Kids love it when you're camping. Yep. So, yeah, beautiful evening for a ride. It was hot and mudgy most of the day until the storms went through, and I just had to, once I got done with my interviews, I had to pack up the computer and get that ready to send back to them, and get some documents printed out that I had to sign. Makes it all official. Looking to getting that fixed. My sun visor doesn't like to pop down. But yeah, and then I had one little errand to run. I had to go out and get myself a new little window fan, because last night, just before I was going to bed, we had a gully washer go through, and we were right in the center of the storm, and a gust of wind hit my window, and boy, it popped the screen and my window fan out and onto the floor, and the window fan immediately went to pieces. So I need a new one. Yeah. Yep. So took care of that. And yeah, there was threat of thunderstorms all afternoon, so went home and chugged down a nice cold beer. Started plotting out things to do. Got a couple projects to work on around the house. Oh, really, I do. Because I was actually gonna wait until the fall and do them, but seeing as I can't go camping, we all know that story, until later this month, I figured I might as well start pecking away at them. Gotta fix the framing around one of my garage doors, and got some brush that's overgrowing my backyard that I got to take care of. I got a couple of projects like that, and I got to make sense out of my garage so I can get my wood shop going again. Got a couple pieces of furniture I'd kind of like to make, replace a couple tables I have, things like that. Give me some more room up in the kitchen and living area. Nothing major, just taking perfectly good wood and turning it into sawdust. And if I do it a little bit right, I come out of it with a nice piece of furniture. So, yep. Figure out how to do that over the winter time too. I'll have to get a tarp and put Josie under a tarp so she doesn't get all covered with sawdust. Yep. Oh, that's about it, yeah. I was thinking tomorrow I'd go down and sit with my cousin at the boat launch in the morning, but she's got things to do, so she's only going to be there till 10. And tonight I'm going over to Ma and Pa's. So yeah, heading over to Ma and Pa's. They're doing a retirement / birthday party for me tonight. Small event with their usual Friday crew. So that'll be fun, and because I'm probably going to stay a little later, I don't see myself getting up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. Nope, don't see that happening, so yeah, I'm going to miss Carolyn down at the beach and this. I'm thinking about, well, maybe I can go someplace for a ride, but yeah, it's supposed to be thunder boomers. So maybe I'll start on some of my projects. I'll have this video to edit. Yeah, I had a couple good talks with folks I've worked with through the years this week. It was like, that was my main job, was say goodbye to critical people. I'm not real good at goodbyes, so, but oh, it was fun touching base with everybody. Being my final supervisor, he actually my visor keeps fogging up. Humidity's funky tonight. Yeah, he sent me a present that I had to run over to the liquor store in New Hampton a couple days ago to pick up. Got a couple nice bottles of bourbon. I have sampled some of those already. Yep. So yeah, I don't know. I might just kind of hang out for the weekend and putter around the house. I got to get my gas-powered weed whacker going for the bushwhacking job. And hopefully the weather will improve for Monday, because that will be my first day. I would have been working, and I don't have any emails to worry about, and I can do what I damn well want, when I damn well want, if I damn well want to. So, yeah. Anyways, 15,236 days, 41.7 years. Don't blink an eye, because it goes by just that fast. So to celebrate, I'm going to turn up the music and enjoy the rest of my ride, and hopefully I don't put out so many videos that I start boring you people. Something tells me I'm going to be putting out a few more of these. Yes, indeed. So anyways, we'll chat with you later.